Welcome to Bishop Verot Catholic High School, where we focus on building relationships centered on faith.
That's really part of the goal of what the Verot family is to make everyone feel welcome, to make everyone feel like they belong.
Learning.
Oh, I think the iPads have transformed the classrooms in huge ways.
And leadership.
It gives those students an opportunity to be able to reach across those class lines, to interact with students they maybe wouldn't interact with before.
Our school is devoted to educating the whole person, utilizing innovative technologies, empowering students through collaborative experiences, and cultivating a spirit of service while being grounded in our relationship with Jesus Christ. Bishop Verot has a strong tradition of academic excellence. Our one-to-one iPad program has transformed the learning experience.
Oh, I think the iPads have transformed the classrooms in huge ways. The students are able to take their iPads out to different areas of the school, different locations, and film each other doing different scripts or film each other working on a project. They're able to take themselves to different locations in order to complete things a little bit differently than they would with just a regular computer or a laptop.
With more than 80,000 educational apps on the iPad, teachers are opening up infinite learning possibilities for our students. It's not just about giving students more technology, it's about transforming the learning process with increased collaboration, customized learning, and improved organization.
I do a lot of project-based learning where the students are collaboratively working together, and so I can walk around and monitor what they're working on and answer any questions that they may have as the day goes on.
From our one-to-one iPad program to moving curriculum to a collaborative experience, our college prep classes are designed to motivate and inspire all levels of students. We also offer dozens of honors and AP courses, and Bishop Verot Scholars Academy program challenges top students with rigorous schedules and guides them through a capstone project to help them become more marketable to the nation's most competitive universities. Some students have created amazing projects that have gotten local and even national attention.
Bishop Verot high schoolers put together a 4-day summer camp called STEM for Students. They focus on science, technology, engineering, and math, which of course stands for STEM. They've done this now 2 years in a row, and they just wrapped up 2 weeks worth of camp projects for underprivileged children at the Guadalupe Center down in Immokalee. Everything from racing remote control Lego cars to recreating extreme weather conditions in a bottle. The bilingual Bishop Verot students say they want to keep doing this even after they head off to college to help the students in poor communities see the unlimited potential of STEM careers.
She eyes each scene, plotting the story in every stitch.
They all come out looking different.
You might say strange after-school activity for a 9th grader.
This piece.
But 15-year-old Megan O'Grady will tell you, it's no hobby.
What they do every day is they go out there and they put their lives on the line, their family, their friends, everything. I definitely try to reflect that in what I do.
And what she does is this, from start to finish, creating handmade teddy bears from the uniforms of fallen police officers. She calls them Blue Line Bears, a way to honor lives lost in the line of duty and comfort grieving families.
Let's take a look at how Bishop Verot stacks up academically. When taking the ACT, Bishop Verot earned an average of a 24.7. That's nearly 4 points higher than the national average, almost 5 points higher than the state of Florida, and more than 5 points higher than the school district of Lee County. Now to the SAT. In the reading and writing section, Verot averaged a score of a 587. That's compared with a national score of 538 and a statewide score of 520. Finally, math. Verot averaged a score of a 574. That's 41 points higher than the national average and 77 points higher than the state of Florida. For the class of 2018, 71% of the graduates earned college scholarships, being offered nearly $12 million. Our graduates have been accepted into some of the nation's most competitive institutions, including Johns Hopkins, Harvard, the University of Chicago, Brown University, USC, UCLA, Notre Dame, Wake Forest, The Ohio State University, University of Michigan, and of course, all the Florida schools. Our school counseling department works tirelessly to provide an individualized approach to academics and college readiness.
My goal as a school counseling department is to help make each student's time here at Bishop Verot as enjoyable and meaningful as possible. Some of the things that we do in order to help our students to make the most out of their high school experience is try to meet with them right off the bat when they start here as freshmen. We're already going into classes when they are incoming freshmen, talking about career in college, you know, the importance of their high school career with the opportunities that they're going to have when they leave Verot. And then you're going to log in. I think one of the benefits of being a counselor at a private high school is that we can provide a more individualized approach to our families when it comes to college and career and personal and social and emotional counseling. You know, being at a private school, we don't necessarily have some of the testing that some of the counselors have to take part in the public system, so we can use that time to have individual meetings with students and parents, to go into the classroom a little bit more, and to really just leave our office and walk around and communicate and talk with students throughout the day and just to get to know them on a more personal level.
Our Learning Services Department helps students who need a more individualized approach to learning.
The Learning Services program at Verot is a program designed to help those students who have special learning needs that have been diagnosed through an educational psychological evaluation. Our goal at Bishop Verot is to allow the students to have the accommodations that they need, but not over-accommodate to where it becomes a crutch for them. We have students that are going from state colleges all the way up to highly competitive schools.
As we strive to continue the family atmosphere at Verot, we have created a new house system to build leaders and foster new relationships.
The house system is an organization that has 3 goals. The first goal is to develop leadership. The second goal is to minimize class division. And the third goal would be to allow every single student on this campus to have at least one adult that they would feel comfortable with and going and talking to or having discussions with. The big umbrella ideal of the house system would be that every student on campus has a place. Within the house system, we have 6 different communities, all named after saints. We have St. Teresa, St. Clare, St. Cecilia, St. Francis de Sales, St. Francis of Assisi, and St. Augustine. Within each community, there are 8 houses. 8 houses are led by a senior community leader, a junior community leader, and a sophomore community leader. We have a small school, but in reality, we still have students that really don't know each other. So for our students to be able to meet different people, see other people's likes and dislikes, to reach out to each other, to help each other, to allow the freshmen to get to know the upperclassmen is super beneficial for us. I think that this is something that will benefit students for generations here at Bishop Verot, and the students currently here at Bishop Verot will take a look back and take some pride in that they started something like this, that they were able to not only help their classmates, but all students at this school.
Ultimately, what we're looking to do here is form disciples of Jesus Christ, right? And Bishop Verot High School serves as an educational ministry for the Diocese of Venice in Florida. So we look to do whatever we can through our office to help enrich the spiritual lives of our students, which really encompasses every aspect of the school, be it in the classroom, on the athletic field, be it out in the community doing acts of Christian service, be it our numerous retreat programs that we offer, such as our freshman retreat or our Live Jesus experiences or our sophomore retreat. All of these things are really focused at building that faith relationship and leading our students, of course, to a closer relationship with God our Father.
It impacted me by meeting a lot of new people. It helped with knowing a lot of the older classmen and feeling like a family. We had a lot of good talks, and the speakers, like the seniors, and a few guest speakers, they were great.
We all have our different stories or different way how we came with Christ. And I think it helps a lot. I think the prayer service helped.
The service with the candles, that was an eye-opener, I think.
Carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the hopeless, confused and torn.
Though, of course, we are an educational ministry of the Catholic Diocese of Venice, we're very passionate about our Catholic identity here. But as a Catholic school, we also recognize that there are elements of truth and sanctification in other faiths as well. And so we recognize that, and we welcome all here in a spirit of invitation, a spirit of hospitality, and a spirit of friendship. And we see everyone we encounter as a brother and sister. And that's really part of the goal of what the Verot family is to make everyone feel welcome, to make everyone feel like they belong, to make sure everyone has a friend, and to make sure everyone has an experience of being in an environment where they're loved and accepted.
Our legendary athletic programs have created some of the finest athletes in Lee County. Bishop Verot has 35 sports, and in the last 5 years has earned more than 50 district titles, 14 regional titles, has had numerous individual state champions, and earned 15 team state titles. Bishop Verot has 30 clubs on campus and numerous exciting activities. From our impressive academics focused on student-centered collaborative learning, to our focus on faith, and athletics and activities committed to building the leaders of tomorrow, it's clear why Bishop Verot is the top choice in high school education.